Helped me especially as being the record keeper. I'm the one that has to keep all the numbers, and so I do that, and I've learned the importance of it too, because especially at tax time, if you don't know what you're doing with the taxes, you could have problems. You need to have outside information and ideas and things that way to handle your operation, because all of us are in it to make a living. And if we can't do that, we're not going to be able to stay doing what we like to do.
You know, there's always newer things coming out, and we're there to learn. Well, Glenn, he lives it. He's a neighbor also, and he knows cattle.
The first thing I needed Joy to help me with, since I was buying this business that was already set up, was to set up my own employee handbook and make sure we had all our procedures and policies ready for that. So Joy was extremely instrumental in putting that, helping me take my ideas and what I wanted to convey to my employees, get that in writing, get a book made for them so that they could sit down and read it as soon as they were here. Once we got that going, then I got her in there to help me with making sure we made our entries into our QuickBooks, appropriately setting up the appropriate files and programs to keep our books where they needed to be. Of course, numbers is everything in business. So we developed with Joy's help a to-go menu, and they fly off the shelf. And Joy has been there to show us the things that we need to think about, look at, you know, put into play for a future on Raggedy's. And it helps to have that person to turn to ask for advice, consultation, and it not cost an arm and a leg to do that. I want to keep learning. I want to keep knowing how to better my business, better myself, and I think any way that you can search out to help yourself learn that way, business-wise, is terrific.
My business consultant, Liberty Shear, has been extremely helpful. There are two things about the program. One is it's extremely content-rich. It's got a lot of great material, a lot of great resources, but it's also very affordable. It's almost unbelievable how affordable it is. So I think any of the small businesses in the area would greatly benefit from the program.
I heard about the Google Update program through NTC via More Claremore, actually, and so as soon as I heard about it, I signed up. Home of Hope is a pretty large organization, and so we had at least 7 or 8 addresses that were needing to be put on Google, and the even more complicated part was the addresses that were listed on Google before were all inaccurate, and so we had to go through those one by one and get them updated. Oh, NTC is the best. I mean, it's free help, and they're so friendly and encouraging. They don't make you feel like you're an idiot for not knowing how to do things, and something that would have taken us months to get done, if we could have ever figured it out, took about an hour, and we had all the support there and the staff there to, you know, help us get everything straightened out. So it's fantastic.
Liberty taught us a bunch of cool stuff about how to run a business and how to start a business, and we got to apply that very soon.
I learned that there was a lot more to running a business than I previously thought. I had to call insurance companies, getting estimates, and had to find out how to get a mortgage. I didn't know how to do that at first, and I learned a lot.
We learned how to find a good location and know our audience and market to them and make sure we knew all possible angles of everything that could possibly go wrong. We participated in the Cherokee Entrepreneurship Day this spring. We came here and we presented our business plan. We had our little display board and everything, and we won first place. Broadens your view and it allows you to see like what actually goes into starting your own business and understanding what even just the business you're working for and knowing what's going on behind the scenes. And it'll help you like just know your community and understand what's needed around you. And you know, there's always the plus that you might win a little bit of cash.